Every cat owner knows the moment. You sit on the couch, the cat approaches, the cat presses its head into your hand, your knee, your face, your chin. Soft, deliberate, often repeated. The little pushing motion that cat people refer to almost universally by the same word, bunting. And almost every owner who has ever felt this gesture has interpreted it the same way. The cat loves me. I'm about to tell you that the cat is not loving you. The cat is doing something else entirely. Something more sophisticated, more biologically specific, and, once you understand it, more meaningful than the human word love can carry. The headbutt is not an expression of feeling. It is a piece of feline chemistry. A two-way transaction in a sensory language your nose cannot read, but your cat is absolutely speaking. To understand it, you have to start with what's on the cat's face. Most owners know vaguely that cats have scent glands. The mental model is usually that the cat has a couple of them in the cheeks somewhere. The reality is denser. A cat's face is, biologically speaking, a small distributed pheromone factory. There are scent glands at the temples, on the forehead, around the lips, under the chin, along the jawline. Each of these glands produces a slightly different chemical signature, and together they generate a class of compounds known in the scientific literature as feline facial pheromones. The most famous of these was identified by the French veterinary behaviorist Patrick Pageat in the 1990s. He called it F3, and its biological job is what scientists describe as familiarization. It is, in effect, the cat's chemical label for, "This is part of my safe environment." Cats deposit F3 on door frames they pass through every day, on the corners of furniture in rooms they consider home, on objects they want to claim as part of their inner space, and on the people they live with. When your cat headbutts you, the first thing that's happening, the part most owners have already half heard, is that the cat is depositing F3 from its facial glands onto your skin. The cat is, in cat language, labeling you, marking you as part of its territory. The mug, the door frame, the leg of the couch, and you, all members of the same chemical category. This is true. This is documented. This is the version of the story that gets repeated in popular cat content, and this version is half the story. Before we continue, please like and subscribe to help this reach more people who love their cats as much as you do. Thank you so much, and now let's continue the video. The other half is something almost no owner has ever heard, and it is what makes the headbutt into one of the strangest pieces of feline social biology in the entire species. When your cat presses its face into your hand, your shin, your cheek, the cat is not only depositing its scent on you, it is also, in the same gesture, picking up your scent onto itself, your skin oils, your individual sweat chemistry, the faint, completely unique chemical signature that your body produces and that the cat's vomeronasal organ, the same dedicated chemical reading sense we covered in the feline video, can perceive in extraordinary detail. The cat's face becomes, after a headbutt, a small carrier of you. And then the cat does something with that information. A cat that has just headbutted you will, very often within minutes, begin to groom. The tongue runs across the face, the cheeks, the chin, the exact areas that just made contact with your skin. The cat is, in that grooming session, redistributing your scent across its own body. The chemical signature it picked up from you is now being painted across the cat's coat, into the fur on its sides, the back of its neck, the surface of its chest. The result of this exchange, repeated daily across weeks and months and years of living with you, is something remarkable. Your cat smells in part like you. And, less obviously but just as truly, you smell in part like your cat. This phenomenon has a name in feline behavioral science. It is called allo-rubbing, and in multi-cat households, it is one of the foundational mechanisms by which cats create what behaviorists call a group scent profile, a shared chemical signature that cats living together build through repeated mutual rubbing, and that the cats themselves use perceptually to identify each other as members of the same social group. The cat in your house is not running this program with another cat. The cat in your house is running it with you. Every time your cat headbutts you, it is conducting a transaction whose end state is a chemical merger between the two of you. Your scent ends up on the cat. The cat's scent ends up on you. both of you end up smelling to the cat's senses like members of the same group. And here is the reframe. The bunt is not the cat expressing affection. The bunt is the cat performing the chemistry of family. In feline social biology, there is no exactly equivalent concept to the human notion of love. But there is a concept of us, of belonging together, of being assigned to the same group identity. These are not the same thing. They are in some ways deeper. A cat can be fond of a stranger. A cat can enjoy a guest. But the cat that headbutts you repeatedly, day after day, has done something different. It has classified you into a chemical category from which strangers are excluded by definition. You are not the human the cat happens to like. You are the human the cat has chemically included in itself. This is why, once you understand the science, the framing, it has nothing to do with affection, does not diminish the gesture. It transforms it. The headbutt is not less than what you thought. It is more. The cat that loves you in the human sense might or might not bunt. The cat that bunts you has put you on a list its species considers a deeper kind of belonging. There is one more layer that lands hardest. Cats do not perform aloe rubbing with cats they tolerate. They perform it with cats they actively choose. In feral colonies, scientists have documented that the cats that rub against each other most are not random pairings. They are bonded pairs, sometimes kin, sometimes long-standing companions. The bunt is reserved. It is given selectively. It is not a casual social greeting. It is a chemical statement of relationship. When the cat in your house presses its head against yours, the cat is using a piece of behavior its species evolved specifically for the small group of beings it has decided to live as family with. That group, in your house, has two members. Beneath every purr, every slow blink, every strange little habit, lives 10,000 years of instinct wrapped in 8 pounds of fur. And the beautiful part is this. Somehow, in all that ancient wiring, your cat made room for you. The headbutt you have been receiving every evening, every morning, every time the cat decides to walk over and press its face into your hand, is not a small gesture of liking. It is the cat performing the oldest piece of social chemistry its species carries, the gesture cats use to make family, on you. The transaction goes both ways. The cat is marking you, and the cat is marking itself with you. The two of you, over the long, quiet years of living together, have built a shared chemical signature that nobody outside your house can read, but that your cat's nervous system parses every single day as evidence of who belongs. Your cat hasn't just decided you are worth being close to, your cat has chemically included you in itself. Whatever you call that. Love is the human word, family is the cat's word, and both might be right. The cat is, every time it bunts you, saying it with its whole face. If you're enjoying these deeper dives into the hidden world of cats, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and join us for more stories that help you understand the animals sharing your home. And until next time, pay attention! Your cat may be telling you more than you ever realized. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching!